From the deep, dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas, Tabbytha, and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Hello and welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we count you down to teaching you the game.
I'm Tabbytha, that was Nikodas, and here, throwing us off all our count, is Grebog.
No. Siren's the one that threw me off with like that.
Oh, sure. Blame the viewers. Blame the viewers. Yeah?
I love the viewers, and it's great that they can throw us off.
Greetings.
Agree. Hi, Pax.
And hi, Siren and Pax, and everyone else out there lurking. So yeah, computer run program Fleet Action Report episode 278, the flight of the detonator or Deltinator. So if you've watched the flight of the Navigator, you know this will be completely different.
Nothing like it whatsoever.
Nothing like it at all. Because they had rails and they had a story that went on. We have no rails. We kind of veer off, come back, and yeah.
Do some twists and turns and loop-de-loops. Like a roller coaster.
I apologize for the name. It was all I could think.
But again, thank you everybody for being here. We appreciate all our viewers. Here's a little shout out to those that are supporting us in one form or another. We appreciate all of you, not just the ones on the screen. Those are just the ones that decided to financially support us. And if you would like to financially support us, you can sub. That helps us. Or if you want, you can buy us a cup of coffee, which gives us a better cut of the deal over at ko-fi.com/JerryBOG. And yes, Siren. So you notice this is probably not our normal stream. This is a live recording for those that are new here of we do a podcast essentially, yeah. And this will
live
go
from deep space Fleet Action Report.
Yeah, basically. Which like to pick a topic on Thursday nights and try to cover something in the game. Like tonight, we will be going into the Iconian War Part 3 playthrough for the Delta flight. Tabby, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
Oh, well, I had a kind of a rough start to my week, but it has gotten steadily better. I have most of the harder schoolwork behind me. I got a couple finals coming up, but like, it's not like normal classes where like they give you like this massive final test. It's pretty much they're projects that you work on for the like the last 3-4 weeks of the semester. So I'm pretty much well into my finals and past the panicking point. Now I'm just kind of in this somber acceptance. But otherwise, I am playing STO, playing Legion Remix, playing Aska, playing, and also about to start playing the new content for Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter. How about you, Grebog?
Let's see. My week, I've been playing a lot of WoW Remix, though I've been kind of chilling a little bit more on it than I'm not as hitting it as hard as I was. I've been playing a bit more STO, delving into. I mean, the Endeavors really that Endeavor event really got me going. And we'll cover a little bit more about that in our news section. But I really enjoyed it, and I hope they do more. But outside it, let's see. I did dip into some Planet Crafter, and just to kind of, I wanted to get an intro because in my single player, I make all kinds of mistakes. And then when I play with Tabby, then I can be like, okay, don't be like me and do this. Like, because I got to the new planet, and I know I have barely scratched the surface and already learned that this game is different now, which is amazing in a good way. Yeah. So yeah, outside of STO, wow, that's most of my week. My toilet, it broke. I had to turn the water off so that way for it's so it doesn't constantly run. But outside of that, real life hits everyone. Nikodas, how's your week? What do you do?
I am not near finals. I am coming up on midterms. That's next week. Yeah, week of Thanksgiving, I'm doing midterms. Go figure.
Oof.
That being said, I had a test earlier this week that, given how things went last term, I was feeling very nervous about it. I'll put it that way. But it turns out I got the highest grade in my class. So
Nice.
I am now leading the curve. Not that nursing school grades on a curve, but it sounds better to say I'm leading the curve. We had our graduation pictures taken today. We all had to wear white scrubs because that's what the class decided on. Things are going good. Gaming wise, it's basically just been STO and some Magic the Gathering on the side. That's really it. I'm building an Avatar: The Last Airbender deck. That's my current project for Magic. I've got my Spider-Man deck done. That one's sitting on the shelf ready to be played. And now I'm working on my Avatar deck and when that one's done, I'll be working on my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle deck. So,
Fascinating.
Right?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's it. So here's Tabby with the news for STO.
This week in STO, the Miracle Worker bridge officer abilities are starting to get an update. The Null Pointer Flood and Deploy Gravitic Induction Platform now count as control bridge officer abilities. So that's some good news. They said on socials that they want to try and take a look at Miracle Worker and see what they can do to kind of improve it, because when the latest ships came out with Miracle Worker abilities, people are just like, no. But so we're getting that. And also, this just in, KDF has raided Federation facilities where the Legendary Negh'Var was being hidden, which they have now claimed as their own. Romulans used the chaos of the KDF raids and infiltrated the facilities housing the Legendary Dhelan, taking them to their rightful home.
TLDR, that means they're now in the proper thing in the Zen store. I had fun with that one.
Yes, so did I.
I didn't read this when I was going through it earlier. Grebog, that's some pretty good writing there. I like it.
Tabby adjusted it some to make it better.
So that was for both console and PC, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So strictly console then, there's a bonus Dilithium event going on now until November 25th. It's 20% off all Dilithium ships. There are vanity shields available in the Dilithium store. Yes. Did I walk over you?
What?
What?
Okay.
No, you didn't. You didn't walk over me.
I thought I heard something. So, okay, moving on. Mud individual item sale, 75% off now until November 25th. And includes some new items, the kit module, Tholian Technology Suite, Photon Burst Rifle?
Yeah, it's a weapon.
And the Dimensional Hypermass Torpedo Launcher. Those are all event items, previous event items. And then Unleashed event is now ongoing until December 10th. You have to get 20 completions for the Elite Hazard Team Set.
And on the PC, so people are wondering when the winter event is, because that one ends on December 10th. I would imagine we are going to get it December 10th, right after, because normally they like to give both console and PC the winter event at the same time. So that would be a good guess on when we get the winter event. So devs are looking for feedback about the Endeavor event that we just had. So please go to the SCO official Discord or Reddit to let them know your thoughts about the Endeavor system or Endeavor event.
Make sure those thoughts are positive, so that we can get it again.
Be nice. And they want to know about whether or not you liked the event they don't need you to critique the entire Endeavor system. I've seen so many people that have just gone off the rails about how bad the Endeavor system is, or how what. That's
not the point.
I personally really enjoyed the Endeavor event. I loved the fact that you can get a point a day. That was great. Honestly, it kind of made it feel like the way it should be, in my opinion. However, if that's the only way we get it is every so often we get a weekly event, that is fine. I will be happy with that. So also we have a Keyring and Lobby sale now until November 22nd on PC, which is 15% off keys and 20% off Lobby items. That means also typically that for the keys, the 20 Keyring bundle is back that has the ultimate tech upgrade built into it. We also have a bonus Dilithium event November 21st, starting tomorrow, and goes until November 26th. This will have Dilithium ships at 20% off, and Vanity Shields will be back in the Dilithium store as well. And then the Legendary Last Stand bundle with 3 new Federation. Now it has 3 new Legendary ships, one for each faction. Price at 13,500, but it's on sale for 25% off. I didn't put the end date on that, but so you can get it for 10,125. You have until you have an 11 days, 16 hours. So
woohoo!
You have some time if you want it. The feast is going as well. This is how we can get Moopsy. We all know we want Moopsy. So
everybody wants the Moopsy.
Until December 2nd to get your 14 completions. You should be a good way in to that. So the last this is the last event for the event campaign, so if you are still needing to complete the year-long event campaign, this is the last chance to get that done. And it's like I said, we all want the one and the only Moopsy.
Moopsy.
Don't look behind you. And then console will get this on January 14th. So, and we have a lifetime sub sale going on. It's only 33% off, which is essentially $100 off of the full price. So instead of like $3.99, it's $2.99. Or right.
Yes, correct.
So you have until December 14th to take advantage of that. The lifetime subs are, in my opinion, still worth it because you get your Zen stipend and it unlocks a bunch of other stuff for you in game. So if you can get it at half off price, then that's when to get really dive. All right, that's the news. Oh.
So our primary target today is to continue our journey through the Iconian War arc. Our first mission today is Delta Flight. For your breakdown, some old friends have new ideas for how to slow down our enemy. So we're going to go talk to them and see what they have going on. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Do we want to decide now on the easy, normal, hard aspect?
Okay, so
easy.
There are accolades for this episode. 3 of them are based on the difficulty setting that you decide on. There's an accolade called Cruisin', which is if you choose the easy option, Danger Zone is the normal option, and Ace is the hard option. And then there's another for completing the mission you get From Paris with Love.
On the sub. You have until the 14th to get the lifetime subscription for 33% off. Sorry.
I'm not really picky on which one we do, so if Tabby wants to do easy, we can do easy.
Let's take it easy tonight.
Let's begin Delta Flight.
Begin.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon strips. It's bacon.
I'm bacon right now.
You are cleared for transport.
Oh, I should probably turn my volume down. Hey, we are here together. I wasn't sure if this was a solo mission.
We'll
Sir,
be
we'll be monitoring the system for Herald patrols while you're in the briefing. The transporter room will be standing by to return you to the ship immediately if they enter sensor range.
understood.
And I'll let you take the lead here because I think most of this is voiced.
Normally, I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lenas system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help.
It'll be good to work with you.
I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, talking to all the people on the bridge. Okay.
I'm Canna Ginnis, the team scout. No one's better than I am at finding trouble, and believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Starfleet, but luckily, people like Captain Paris can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference.
Glad to meet you, Ensign.
It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir, and I know I can count on you.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed.
Andrew Weston, all-around genius.
It's buffering for me too.
I'm just as good as anyone
How
from
is it?
Starfleet.
Mm-hmm.
Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way. I spent some time at the academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Morale stayed.
Grebog, are you
Always
losing
wondered if things would have
connection?
been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when I did.
Maybe a little. Looks like I'm dropping packets. My ISP is wonderful, I tell you. Back to that 10 p.m., 10 to 11 p.m. sometime, dropping packets. Meryl had her own path, it appears.
Morale and I had a good thing for a while, but I don't know if it would have worked. If you think her dad's trouble, you should meet her mother. That is a scary, scary woman. Anyway, my main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I've made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes to taking out Iconian security protocols, I'm the man for the job.
Keep your focus on your job. Hopefully this will clear up here shortly. Normally it doesn't. Oh, and we're going to. It's yellow bars now, according to OBS, and green. It'll might have to refresh or to yeah, for it to catch up.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious.
I like
or
this
we race
Klingon's
towards
outfit.
Stovercore. Today is a good day.
Which ones?
The one that is over here by Grebog right now.
How did my game audio get? That's what's going on.
That looks like the mercenary outfit.
He's got, yeah, like the belt and the shoulder straps are from the mercenary
I am
outfit,
the
but I'm
chief
more
weapons
talking about
expert.
that jacket.
Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you
I'm
loaded
sure that can
5
be
quantum
recreated
torpedoes
somehow.
into one
I just
casing?
got to figure out what
You
jacket
have
he's
to
actually
really
got
force
on.
the tubes, but the result is most satisfying.
I'll consider trying that. Some of it may also be coloring to get the right look.
Jolan True.
So let me do a quick demo record because it in the demo record files, if you look if you open it up with the text editor, you can find costume information.
Humorous.
You know, some people say that Tom looks like Nick. I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Not as far as I know.
I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
Thanks. He's so optimistic.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm well, I don't have a specialization like most of the
Tabby,
others.
I know you're Terran, but you know, do you have to constantly point your gun at people?
But it seems to amuse him for some
Am I making you uncomfortable?
I'm a traitor and
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant, knowing the territory
And here
is a
come
good
the
part of staying alive, you know.
the zombies.
But Tom convinced me. And except for all the heralds trying to kill us, it's not too bad so far.
Good to have you on the team.
You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about
think of it.
here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans,
Should
humans,
put the zombies
and
on this character.
so many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody and then broke through a Voth defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zilma.
Let's see how this mission goes before we make any future plans.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially
Captain
after what
Tom
happened to you,
Paris.
Romulus and Lanus. As you
Anybody
well
else
know,
shocked
the
that they
war
actually
is
made
going
him a
to war.
captain?
Delta flight is one of the ways we're trying
No.
to change that.
What I am
The
shocked,
cross-faction
though,
team picked for
is
our
that
fleet is not our
Tom
politics.
Paris and Kim
Now the
are
Alliance needs us
captains
to
at the
handle
same
an important
time.
mission.
You'd
I hate
figure if
putting your
Kim
crew
was
at
a
risk here,
captain,
but we're gonna need
Tom
you on
would
this
be
one.
an admiral by now.
Ooh, having a former felon become an admiral? That'd be
What do you
interesting.
need?
Oh, not much. We're just going to slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun?
I'm ready for your Captain.
Scene.
So
With
this
lots
is
of
Calbright
zombies.
and 3. Intelligence believes the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device
That was
to open
great.
the door for their Solanae
The
forces
zombies
to
sitting
enter
there
space.
looking at Tom.
New fleet for the Iconians?
Oh, that was fabulous.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the
I
Herald.
can't.
The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head 'em up and move 'em out. Dismissed.
Standing by to transport you back to the ship as soon as you're ready, sir. Yeah, go back to the bridge.
Moral, once upon a time, had her own story arc in STO. It was during the later part of the Klingon War. Those missions were removed a long time ago, but they were good. I'm still hopeful that Deca will bring him back at some point. It's actually how we ended the war with the Klingons. Well, not the war, I guess, but we ended like that arc of the storyline.
Load screen.
It also kind of explained how the Klingons got their ridges back.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as Calbryden 3, uninhabited, luckily, but they had high amounts of topoline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetraons, lots of spatially inverted tetraons. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us.
Sounds like we arrived at the nick of time. Nick. Oh wait, he's not Nick.
I don't see any similarity.
To this system. We'll need to disable it before we can attempt to slip through this asteroid
People
field.
keep talking about it. I don't see it.
Setting a course for the security perimeter satellite.
Okay, Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
How can we help?
My name is
Weston?
Michael Weston, and I used to be a spy.
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as
Nice.
I use my deflector dish to cycle through the possibilities. You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands. With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security.
I'll start the sequence. Let's see here. Okay, so you gotta wait until one of them goes green and then click on it.
We've done it! Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long.
Let's get moving.
Okay, here's the good news. The topoline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors.
I thought we were supposed to be going.
Larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can. We need to get in position before the Heralds know we're here.
Keep moving and avoid or destroy the heralds. I can do that.
How would you rate your piloting abilities?
All right, here's where we get to rate our piloting abilities. I heard we're easy.
Bringing up your navigational HUD. Now.
I pilot my own shuttle
Try to stick to
sometimes.
the path I've outlined. The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensors. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron.
I can't because the circles disappear once people run through.
Let's kick the tires and light
do
the
they really?
fires.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not sure what that means.
Someone
Some
has
kind
a
of an
much
alpha
faster
quadrant thing?
engines than the rest. I don't. Uh-oh.
I'll explain it later, Ferrex.
There's
Fire
nothing.
your proton
I see
packs,
nothing.
kids. The next
Oh,
turn is a tight
apparently it was over there. I did not make the
Easy
turn
enough
because I
for a
didn't know it was
talented,
there.
handsome pilot like myself.
Everyone's mom tells
Hopefully
them
it's
they're handsome,
counting.
Ferrex.
Friendly
It
fire.
is.
We're in
It
the
is,
final
it's just
island.
size.
We know that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected.
They're ready to fire. It's just we may
Fire in the
fly
hole.
outside of the range because we can no longer see where we're supposed to be.
Well, here, I'll wait for you guys to catch up. Maybe you can at least keep me in view.
Oh, I just got I have friends.
You got friends?
Yeah.
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD, or the Heralds will pick up our energy
I'm
signatures
fine.
on their set.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
I was coming back to check on you.
Oh, you went way down there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good. We can keep going.
All right, here we go.
This reminds me of flying through Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrex fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ha! I've flown through worse in the Badlands.
Whoa, Moral. Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a
Oh, did it?
weird
Oh, I thought I was
pilot.
gonna miss that one.
I think you mean...
Okay.
I don't know what
driver.
you missed or didn't
But
miss.
we're flying. Sir.
Herald Patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others. I'm jamming their outgoing
I'm just
transmission,
gonna cut the corner.
but it won't last.
That's fine. We got all 32. Ooh.
Anomalies R Us has arrived at the scene.
Shields are down.
Good, because I needed the help.
Anyone seen my screen? It sees what I mean by. I'm a science captain, and I went full science with this guy.
We need backup over here.
Thanks for
Get a
the
team.
rescue.
Get
Kind of weird. We keep alternating between the Last Stand bundle and the Moopsy loading screens.
Normally, there's multiple enabled that that it'll rotate to. If the current event, any sales or other special things, sometimes they forget, and we'll see the next event that they haven't announced yet.
Yeah, that's true too. Nimue Burn Notice is a really good show for like the first half. The later seasons got a little weird. Not terrible, just weird.
And Siren, I have a pretty good science setup. If you ever want to, I know you're still new, and I don't want to overwhelm you, which is why I haven't really offered my science assistance. But you know, if you ever want to talk,
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory.
Yeah, that
Head
doesn't
toward
surprise me,
me.
Nim. I mean,
If
you
we
were
can team
talking
up,
about a
we can make a
rewatch,
push towards
so
the bridge.
fair enough.
agreed. See you soon, Captain.
Alrighty then.
Let's get my targs out.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Zombies, drones, walker.
Get
There's
some
my
feature
zombies.
help.
I almost turned and fired at my zombies.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the help.
What's the situation?
The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down, but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct.
What's the plan?
Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
Ready to go. Which ship did you get, Siren?
There it is.
If you like little ships, the Equinox pilot scout ship is a very fun ship for science.
Even though it's named after a ship that did terrible things.
I mean, you know,
As one does.
the Maquis Raider. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that'll get you a good console.
Welcome to the party. We could
No hammer time, buddy. Here, let me date myself.
What's our status?
Stop. Hammer time.
Your ship is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Moral. I don't want any unnecessary
You should probably do that. It's
I
Moral.
have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
Oh, look, I have all kinds of friends.
Remain silent.
Everyone on this ship
Crusher
knew the
has her
risks when we
special
started
friend
this
out,
mission,
too.
including me. The boarding parties are gone, and we need to keep moving. We have to get to the station and finish our mission before we run into any more Herald patrols.
Can your ship continue?
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is going to be so proud, but she's going to think I was an idiot for trying to hold you back. That's if we live. What do we
I don't
need to
know.
do
We've
to get your
taken a
ship
lot of
back?
negative damage.
I'd like to help as well. What can we do?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Use one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computers so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra hands to get these systems restored.
Nice trick.
Good job on the computers, Moral, but...
I love the Elios. That's what I'm flying right
Did
now.
he teach you anything else that got him sent to a penal colony?
Several months back, we did a build on the Elios. That is a lot of fun to fly.
Can't that wait until later, Captain? We need to get the burn back online. They need to feel the burn.
No,
Wait a
we
minute.
really don't.
Is Weston's ship named the Burn?
This is Morale's ship.
That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this.
But
Okay,
I
I
think
thought
it's
they were-
the one Weston is assigned to.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're ready to transport. I mean, you know, this game makes odd little nods to all kinds of things that most people miss.
Yeah, it's like you have to wonder, is stuff like that sometimes intentional or coincidence?
I do not believe in coincidence.
I believe in more purposeful than coincident. Some maybe there's like a 5% coincident type thing going on in this game. I believe that the devs, like, probably 95% of the times did things on purpose.
I believe in miracles. I believe in you.
I mean,
Come on, loads.
my according to my parents, I kind of was a bit of a miracle because I just wouldn't happen until it was my time.
The Heralds are going to notice
The
one of
things your
patrols
parents
is
tell you,
missing.
you don't
Let's
really
move.
need to know. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, there we go.
Time to pick up the pace, people.
I'm at full impulse. I need
got
better
some
engines.
scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
And if you don't normally slot it, putting on emergency power to engines is very beneficial for this mission.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Target
We're
the
here.
ships defending the station.
Science.
I can't see. I can't see. He
Here, I'm gonna
blinded me with science.
I'll add more science. You know, stacking anomalies on top of each other. Nothing that's never a bad thing.
Well, and then they're using portals to come through, so there's got to be some sort of interaction there, right?
Nah.
It's fine.
Scene.
Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern, Paris Delta 2.
Andrew!
Oh no!
I wanted to do pattern Delta
We
3.
need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
Why didn't we
can
start
do
with
it.
pattern Delta 1?
Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Moral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Moral's ship so she can finish this. We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped. Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
Wait, what?
On it.
Is it the same? It's the same one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, given.
I'm seeing a different cutscene.
Pattern, Paris,
Oh, no, no, now that part's the same. It didn't show me the first, like, 3 seconds of that cutscene the first time.
Okay, it ran. I'm going left.
We're getting there. Attack the Dreadnought.
Oh. I'm gonna attack the Dreadnought so I can knock out the shield thing back here. I have faith in you all.
On the station. Take them out now.
Get it to 20%.
Last node. Destroy it, and we can take out the Dreadnought and finish this.
Stay on target. In range.
Shields are offline. Destroy
Got
the
it.
Dreadnought.
Let's blow this thing and go home.
Oh,
and it dissolved.
Detecting a power surge.
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but they're
Wow, we disintegrated it. I hope it didn't have to beam over.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yeehaw!
Every time you run away from an explosion, you gotta yell yeehaw. I just like to walk away very slowly.
I found something interesting in the computer system.
And don't forget your sunglasses.
It's coordinates for another sphere. And this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian Gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
Oh, that cutscene went fast.
Huh, you were behind me on the cutscene. Acknowledged. It was a pleasure working with you, Lieutenant Commander.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done.
Sometimes you have to break the rules to uphold the law?
Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Thank you, Captain Paris. That's the
Losing
episode.
Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have one. Defeating a Herald Dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite.
So the rewards here, you get a specialization qualification for pilot, and then you can choose between a engineering console, either the polaric modulator or the neutronium alloy. These are the same rewards if you do the mission replay, minus the qualification. You only get one of those.
If
That's
when leveling up, the polaric modulator might be good if you are looking for more speed.
Also, the 100% slipstream turn rate. Imagine putting that on the on like the Prodigy
The war
Slipstream build.
and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
The Protostar?
Yeah, the Protostar. The Protostar Slipstream build.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just hit level 60 on this guy.
I'm level 63.
House Peg is the next mission. I do not believe we have enough time to run House Peg tonight.
We don't. It gives you some decent traits too.
Yes, it does.
We could run the daily if people need the daily.
I will run the daily.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Are we
I'm
doing?
going to switch characters for that, though.
Yeah. Are we doing space or ground? Might depend on who I grab.
I would like to do space because I have a couple of space endeavors left.
And are we going? How are we doing this? Because I kind of want to grab my KDF.
That's fine.
That's fine.
So I guess if I wanted to Tetrion.
Well, actually, I'll swap to my KDF too for that sweet Endeavor XP.
There is a Tetri. There was the Tetrion Omni base equipment we had. Oh, I don't know.
Let me know when you guys are ready for an invite.
I'm ready for an invite.
Invites have been sent.
Invite has been received.
So space. Final frontier.
The final frontier.
I've gotten the assimilated shield finally, so I can look all assimilated. All the green glow.
Wayun.
Wayun.
Wayun shine. Oh wait.
War is done and I can't go home.
You thought my ship looked like it was falling apart before. But now it glows even more green and also looks more broken.
It does a little bit.
The Herc are about to open.
All right, I'm going to do a demo record because why not? For those that don't know, that is demo recording is a way to get a playback essentially of what you're doing. It's not a combat log. It is essentially a graphical playback. It is technically just a text file, but then you can like go back into the pull up. There's a command that you can use when starting the Star Trek Online that will then pull the demo record instead of actually loading the game, and you can then pause and whatnot, so you can get screenshots.
Oh damn! I hit the wrong button.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Oof.
And we've done videos on how to play with demo record stuff.
We have, but it's been a minute.
Oh, Tabby and I keep going for the same ships.
I don't see how that mistake is being made because my ship is literally a giant arrow pointing to the direction I'm going.
But I was in front of you, so it wasn't looking behind me.
We got one left. Somebody grab it.
Oh,
Cries and Dreadnought.
I think someone got you. Okay, go sit on a satellite.
Well done.
That sounds like
Oh my.
The satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc
For those that don't know, you can go to those satellites right before the phase starts, and you can wait for the phase to start, and you can get them powered up before the enemies spawn in, or right as they're spawning in before the combat starts. If everyone on the team does it, then you can get all 4 of them up, and all you have to do is then fight.
We missed one.
I'm getting it right now. All right, I'm gonna camp B.
I'll camp Gamma because I'm over here already.
Looks like the other 2 on the other side, so I'll also stay with Braytech. I can learn a lot from Braytech.
Braytech is such a badass.
Herc
Agreed.
spotted at escape
Doesn't get
route
enough.
Gamma. Get over there. Head to
Oh, you
escape
saw
route
that they're
Beta.
doing a
Direct
they're working on a new Stargate series.
I saw that, and it is a continuation, not a reboot.
And it's many of the same people who were who ran it last time.
As far as behind the scenes, yes, they have
Yes.
not. They have not announced if any of the older cast members will be returning. Personally, I would love to see a General
Hammond?
No, Hammond's dead. They already announced that, but Sam.
Oh.
General Carter.
That would
As
be
opposed
cool.
to a specific Carter.
Well, we already had a General Carter, but seeing Sam in that spot would be really cool. Even if it's just as like a guest appearance.
You know, this would be a great opportunity to bring back Ben Browder or Claudia Black, too.
Agreed. Robert
Refugee
Picardo
ships heading down
could make an
escape route Alpha.
appearance.
Protect them.
In theory, Jack O'Neill could as well.
Herc Dreadnought on sensors.
Maybe I need
But
to go
if-
to Alpha. Hey,
Oh, Lexa Doig.
you think you can handle
Lexa-
yours alone there, Braytech?
Herc
Yeah,
ship spotted
got
at
it.
escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Oh, we have someone that's just running around everywhere. I don't... Saw a mass quantity of enemies on Alpha, and so thought they might be in trouble. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
They probably too were getting bored because, you know, this is only
As
normal.
one does.
And if you're coming in here pretty well geared, this normal is not too complicated for you. The only way I blow myself up in
Head
normal
to
is,
escape route Beta.
well,
Protect the
yeah, I blow
refugee
myself
ships.
up. Normally, not the enemy. The enemies don't get me. Fine.
if they bring Daniel Jackson back, he has to die at least once.
Yep. Oh my God! They killed Daniel. Those bastards.
That should have been enough of a demo record to get some screenshots in there.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now.
All lanes will be utilized now. All right, Odo.
Odo, we wouldn't have this problem if you just would stop touching that beacon.
Yeah, Odo, it's your fault they're even in this mess. Jerk.
Now. They forgave him for that.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I do kind of dig that ship, Grebog.
I like now that I've got it fully decked out and assimilated stuff.
That might have to be the one I grab next year.
Though my complaint is that the assimilated deflector is too small of bits. Because normally it sticks out, it's much larger on other ships, and I was hoping for more of that than what is on this ship.
That's fair. What seating does it have?
So stations. We have a commander engineer, that is Miracle Worker.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Lieutenant Commander Tactical Pilot. You have a Lieutenant Commander Universal.
That's interesting.
The seating isn't the best for a build, but it's fine. You have a Lieutenant Tactical, and you have an Ensign Universal. Or no, Ensign Engineering. You have two engineering. It is not a 4-4.
4-4.
So it does come with 5 engineering slots, and then obviously if you TX to it, you get 3. Because Miracle Worker already gets 1 universal console, so you'd have 3 universal console slots. So if you go with a isomag build, you could have up to 8 isomags.
Get over there.
Wow.
Head to escape route Beta.
Because I am a theme build and not caring about the numbers, I only have 7 isomags.
Only 7? You slacker.
Well, that's because I wanted to get 3, maybe 4. How many? I don't know. Retrofitted assimilator, dispersing nanoprobe assimilator, cutting tractor beams, and then also I went with the assimilated module. I wanted a bunch of stuff and things. Okay, destroy the Herc.
That's everyone.
Hopefully I got credit for that, because I was talking more at the end than I was paying attention to.
On an uninhabited
Guess what, y'all? The Herc swarm is vast.
Well, when you have the beacon that calls them in, kind of you would feel that way when they're just chasing you everywhere. Oh no.
Everybody's herking for the weekend.
There's the next song Tabby's gonna write for us.
Oh, yes.
All right. That's now an hour.
Yep, that's going to be it for our show tonight, guys. Thank you for joining us and supporting us. Let me say it without getting tongue-tied.
Please join us Monday night for Fun Night. And next Thursday, we'll be running House Peg. As always, I will see you out there.
Have fun, be safe, and don't set yourselves on fire.
Stick around. We will be raiding somebody. Someone's out there.
Let's not set them on fire either.
Yeah, don't set them on fire. We share love. All right. Computer,
Nothing
end
said-
program.